Alright, we're back, everybody.
We have some things to discuss.
So the reason why you guys haven't been getting any videos for the past couple days, or for the past 6-ish, 7-ish days by the time this uploads, is because we ran into a recording issue in which I beat Cutman and was about to beat I beat Electman, was about to beat Gutsman, and then, our recording didn't save. Like, at all.
Not the 2 hours worth of videos. Gone.
Yeah, because there were multiple attempts at beating this, too.
Yeah.
And those just had to be discarded because I didn't want you guys to sit through like 5 videos in a row of me just doing the same thing. But we're back at it again. You guys won't know any different.
Yeah.
You'll just be like, man, it's been a minute since they released a video, and I'll say, yeah, you're right, it has been.
Man, that's not even the thing that I was talking about that we needed to discuss. We have a lot of things we need to discuss
Do you want to talk about the zoo for a minute?
Yes, I do! I want to talk about the zoo very, very bad.
You guys like polar bears? Better yet, you like the bipolar bear?
Well, let's take this back. The Detroit Zoo. Great place. Oh, Lord. Well,
oh, that's what I get for talking about the zoo.
Yeah. The zoo. Well, clearly there's a zoo curse. So, Detroit Zoo, one of the things that they're known for are the polar bears. And there's like a whole polar bear tunnel where you can like watch them swim. It's super cool. Been there, done that. Well, they recently had a cub born in the Detroit Zoo, which is super cool, super cute. I mean, maybe they should be free, and maybe we should let them be out in the wild, maybe...
Maybe we shouldn't be caging animals up so willy-nilly.
Yeah. But I digress, at least they're well taken care of. Excuse me. And well fed. Well, recently, because of, you know, mating season and whatever, one went full, like, Mortal Kombat style
and legit
on
performed
another
a
one.
finishing move.
Oh, yeah. We were not there to see it. I don't know if people were really there to see it. I hope not. Oh my god. Could you imagine being there when that nonsense happened?
Like, that... I was talking about this earlier, because we saw this on the news and we were talking about it. Like, one of my greatest concerns about going to the zoo is just seeing some whack nonsense that's not supposed to be going on while I'm there. Like, for example, you visit the chimpanzee or the bonobo cage, you don't want to see them breeding, and you don't want to see them recreating Cain and Abel with a rock over in the corner for certain. Like, that's just not what anybody's here for. Nobody asked to go to the zoo to see Cain and Abel. Nobody asked to go to the zoo to see, the birds and the bees, but recreated with, bears, for example.
Yeah, well, I had another story about the Detroit Zoo. One time, me and my little brother Quinn, and Quinn, here's the thing about Quinn. Quinn is the monkey man. Quinn wants a monkey. Like a real monkey. He wants to be like a zoologist, like... Monkeys are his thing, like, to the extreme. And we, when he was a much younger age, we were at, looking over at the chimpanzees, and a chimpanzee was looking at us, smiling, and we were like, haha, look at this monkey. Well, he also had his hand behind his back. What we didn't realize is he had pooped into his own hand. But then we realized that when he pulled it out, and there was just a poop in his hand, and he then smeared it across the wall, like, so here, like, if you imagine the glass is right in front of us, and at a 90-degree angle, there's a, like, pillar of, like, cement, and the monkey just takes the poop that's in his hand, and just smears it down the wall, flat palm down the wall. Oh yeah, we also figured out how to
use Oil Man's power, but I'm probably just gonna get killed here on purpose, because, like, I walked in here with, like, no health.
And what we found out with this is that you have to take damage.
Yeah, like, I think I figured out a way to juke it where I can jump off the board before I hit him, but, like, it's kinda tough, and his projectile's pretty large, so, like, you just need the health coming in here.
I mean, you really killed it this time with your stage.
Yeah, like, the stage is no big deal to me now.
You did it a bunch of times. You know what? If nothing else, no one can say you are not dedicated to the Mega Man.
Oh, I don't gotta take the damage.
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
Kersplat. I was really worried that whenever we replayed the stage, because I'm still playing it on the normal difficulty, and I already beat it on the normal difficulty, and this game comes with autosave. So, like, it saved that I beat him before. What I was worried about was coming to the stage and getting to the end, and there being no Elect Man in the room, and it just being like, you did it!
Yeah, I'm glad that it thinks about poor folk like us.
Now I gotta do Guts Man.
Ah, yes, Gutsman. Wily really liked his design.
He did, and you'll see that in all the concurrent Mega Man games. Wily loves using Gutsman's design and bulldozers. He loves using them on all sorts of machines, mostly land clearing type machines, because that's Gutsman's job.
That's a shtick, you know? Man and a shtick.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was...
Have I used Time Man's power as a weakness yet?
No.
Huh.
Who are you using for, Gutsman?
I feel like it's Elect Man's power, but now that I realize I haven't used Time Man's ability on anything, and I beat him like a couple stages back, like I'm reconsidering. I wonder if part of his, weakness is the Time Stopper.
I wonder if the Time Stopper replaces what you need for the, You just hopped into this.
I totally did. No confidence on that jump. Let me... Yeah. Oh boy, I can just flip them.
And yourself.
Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm playing with reckless abandon.
It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. No, when we saw that on the news, I just looked at Ian and I was like, oh, we're recording today and I know what we're talking about.
You don't want to see polar bears getting violent.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think of if there's any other, like, odd memory or bad memories I have at the Detroit Zoo. Because I really don't. It's a pretty spiffy. It's a pretty spiffy spot, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know what I want to see all the time that we always miss for one reason or another? The dinosaur exhibit that they get with the giant animatronic dinosaurs.
Yeah, I still haven't ever been to see that.
Yeah, I want to see it very bad because I love dinosaurs, guys. Like, they're one of my favorites.
Oh, I think I just kind of screwed myself here. I gotta wait extra long for that platform to come back.
Good job.
I just want to prevent jumping into it. Oh boy. Oh no, y'all. How many game overs have you guys seen from me now? Like 2, 3? Let me tell you, there's been a lot more than that.
I was about to say, I've seen 10 to 20.
Like, if I pass this stage in this video, that's kind of an achievement, because usually I need some practice, and I have practice, like, barely in Young Gutsman stage. Just gonna throw it out there.
You had 6 days and didn't practice?
You're right, I was playing Animal Crossing.
It's okay, you wanna know what I was doing? Not playing this game!
I like to have my animals cross.
Well, no, we don't want them to be cross, we want them to be happy.
Crossing me, son?
Right now, we're on the hunt for Raymond.
Oh, I miss Raymond.
We used to have him on our old island, because we lost our island because it was before the days when,
You could transfer your island.
yeah.
You have to be a man about it. If you were... listen, whenever Switches were far and few between, I can't believe I made that jump just then.
Good job.
When Switches were far and few between, Nintendo had GameStop running this thing, where if you wanted to trade in your first-gen Switch for an Animal Crossing flavored Switch, for lack of better words, you know, the one with the pictures of the Nooks and the green and blue Joy-Cons, and it's all cute.
And the
We were tired. We were so sick of having Joy-Con drift on our, like, normal Joy-Cons. And, we bought the purple and orange ones to fix that, but we were like, if we trade in our Switch with the normal Joy-Cons on it, we can have new Joy-Cons along with our purple and orange ones. And that was a rad choice.
Yeah.
What was not so rad about it is that there was not a proper way for us to transfer our island. Like, there is the island restore tool. You have to contact Nintendo for that, and I'll get into that. But it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination, much like the stage. And what we ended up doing was we went to the GameStop that I used to work at, and we traded in my Switch, and we had our island on it, and I was trying to get all of our save data transferred over, and wouldn't you know, the two games that don't have the cloud save function are Animal Crossing and the Pokemon games that came out fairly recently. Oh. Hiya. Yeah, no Animal Crossing, no Pokemon cloud save. It just didn't exist, and I'm almost certain it still doesn't exist, but for some reason, even though that doesn't exist, the Pokemon data transferred.
We call that there a miracle.
Yeah. But the Animal Crossing data was not so lucky, and whenever we got home with our new Switch, wouldn't you know, 2 game overs in a video, talking about the tragedy.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's cursed. Anytime the topic's brought up, bad things are bound to happen.
Yeah, so we got home.
We see that the island is not on our Switch. We contact Nintendo, and they're like, yeah, we would be able to do this for you, but it looks like you must have, like, factory reset your Switch whenever you were trying to save or transfer your save data whenever you sold in your regular Switch. So we can't do anything for you, basically. And I was like, oh, okay. So we've been making do with our current island, and you can still go use our old creator codes, like from our old island, to get our QRs that we made. But you can't, like, visit the island via Dream because we never saved the code and we never uploaded it.
Because that was before Dreams.
Well, no, Dreams were out.
Oh,
we just never uploaded it.
Yeah.
There's not even, like, a Dream code we can go visit the old one with anyway. But the last day the last day I played, before we sold in the Switch, was the night before, and I had just paid off my basement, so I've still never had a basement in New Horizons, y'all. Like, I've been disheartened by this event to the point where, like, I don't play nearly as regularly as I used to.
Yeah, I had put in hours upon hours upon hours of work. My debt had just been recently fully paid off.
I felt more bad for Becca than anything, because I had just deleted all of her work. Like, I don't care about my work necessarily so much. Like, yes, I do miss my home. Like, that was such a lush, cozy home. But it's nothing in comparison to the dozens of hours, like, not dozens, hundreds of hours you poured into that island. It does not compare, so, like, I felt more bad in your case. I legit cried, you guys, no exaggeration.
Yeah, and I was just like, because, like, I couldn't be mad, like...
Because we'd just gotten a new Switch.
Yeah, we had just gotten a new Switch, so I'm not gonna be upset. I was just more like... I was, like, bummed out that we lost the island, but I was like, well, I wanted to do new stuff anyway, I guess.
And for a while, I kind of looked at the Switch like how a dad does whenever you first get a dog. Like, disapprovingly. Like, I'm glad you're here, like, you're bringing joy to the family and all, but, something about you. But then, just like a dad with a new dog, I warmed up to our new Switch and I love it. But I do miss our old island because it had Raymond, and on that same night where I paid off my basement, it was also Raymond's birthday. So I went and celebrated with Raymond. I also took a bunch of pictures of the island. For some reason, I felt like I needed to.
That was the Lord telling you. Oh. Yeah, that was the Lord telling you, oh, buddy, you're not ready.
Yeah, and like, luckily all of our pictures and stuff transferred, so I took one of the pictures that I took from Raymond's birthday party and QR'd it into our game.
It's really cute. He's set as a rug in his house, and it's super adorable.
Man, you guys are just getting to see me game over after game over this video.
It's okay. It happens.
Oh, we still got like 5 to 10 more minutes of me game over and left.
It's okay. They'll know this hurts so well.
Me game over, man.
That's you?
That's me. I'm me game over, man. Especially with Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah.
We had Raymond,
Audie, Cherry,
Elvis,
Wolfgang, Kyle just moved in. What else did we have? Bud.
Gale, or was it not Gale?
Gladys.
Yeah, we had Gladys,
Bianca.
Bangle. Bangle just moved out though.
Yeah, Bangle had just moved out and Kyle had just moved in. Which, like, that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. I love them both very much. They're both very cute characters. Yeah, we had a banging island. We had awesome villagers.
And like on my Nintendo app, like we also renamed our island the same thing that we had our old island whenever we made our new one. So on my Nintendo app, I can still view my profile for our old island, and it shows all the villagers we had at the time that we departed. And like,
I like that departed.
It's basically just like two of the same profile head, the same island name, but it's like alternate universe islands.
Yeah, right now we have Cherry, we have Willow, Elvis, Lionel, Lopez, Eric, and Clyde. Oh, and Gale.
How did I miss that?
Ooh. Yeah, so when we found out that Clyde was like the lowest level, or like least like character, we were like, what?
How? Because Klaus exists.
Klaus. Yeah, let's talk about Klaus.
Any of y'all that like Klaus are just incorrect. I'm gonna have to help you out in your life decisions. You are incorrect. You need to get your likes and your dislikes sorted out proper.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Crazy little thing called taste.
Yeah, no,
His house is a bathroom, guys. If you like that, I am sorry.
Like, I get it's supposed to be, is it the Greek or the Romans that had the bathhouses?
The Romans, but like, he's so ugly.
Yes, he's ugly bear.
And his catchphrase is strudel.
Yeah, like, what does that have to do with the Roman Empire at all?
Look at that little, he's like, it's weird. He has Roman inspiration, but he's got like the Greek curly hair.
Yeah, he just...
But it's blonde.
When we got Cherry, because we got cards for Cherry and Elvis, because we wanted two of our old villagers back.
We wanted Cherry and Raymond, but I did throw in the Etsy description, if you don't have Raymond available, give us Elvis. Then we figured out there's no QR for Raymond. So, word of advice, if someone tells you they have a Raymond amiibo for you, they're lying. At least as of 2021.
Yeah, as of right now. No
there exists no Raymond amiibo. I'm sorry for anyone else out there who has a love for Raymond.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to go on the hunt.
And like, fight me for liking Raymond, because I know some people out there are like, oh, you're basic. Man, I will take basic because I liked him before I found out it was a meme to like him.
Yeah, and also, we don't put our Raymond in maid dresses.
Yeah, here's the thing, like, whenever we got Raymond, Becca was like, people online can sell him on Nookazon for either, like, in-game stuff or about, like, $30 real life, and I was like, oh, that's pretty rad. And then, like, it took us all about an hour and a half to be like, no, we're not selling them off to the maid dress people.
No, we put our boy in leather jackets, because that's what Bowie would want. And if we're going to put him in dresses, we're going to put him in fashionable dresses, because that's what Bowie would want. Bowie's not against dresses, and we are not against dudes in dresses. But we are against...
Next time.